This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Pam Price and Associates RE/MAX Advantage Realty.
At some point, the big family home becomes too big. There's too many stairs, too much stuff, too many memories to sort through.
Oh yeah, and whether it's for comfort, finances, or just peace of mind, downsizing isn't just a move, it's a major life transition. And as DelmarvaLife's James McDonald discovered, turning what could be a complicated process into one full of compassion, care, and commitment is what one local realtor knows best.
When it's time to move out of the big family home, the process can feel overwhelming, not only physically but emotionally and logistically too. That's where Pam Price and Associates can help.
We will help them through the process, and I think just having someone that will be there hands-on is huge for people who, typically people who are downsizing are older and they might not have people who live in the area that help them.
For Pam, this goes far beyond buying or selling a house. It's about supporting people during one of life's biggest transitions.
I'll call my husband in for backup if it's a project bigger than I can handle, but literally we can handle anything.
There are many reasons folks might need to downsize, but most of the time it's about accessibility and comfort.
Typically, if they're kids, if they're now empty nesters and they don't need the big house, 90% of the time it's because they need a bedroom on the first floor where they're either having knee surgery or just problems going up and down the steps.
And it's not just physical needs. Downsizing can also have major financial benefits.
It could be huge because they're going to take the equity out of their house that they have that's typically bigger. They're buying something smaller, and that way they can take some of the equity out and put away towards their retirement.
But it's not one size fits all. Some clients want age-restricted communities. Others don't.
Well, if they're over 55, of course, that might be appealing to some people. Then there's others who don't want to feel that old yet, and so they fight the 55 and older.
Throughout the process, Pam offers options, guidance, and above all, understanding.
Well, I feel like it's very overwhelming. When people are downsizing, like I said, usually they're older and they've accumulated 30 years of stuff or 40 years of stuff or whatever it may be. It's a lot of stuff.
That's where her hands-on approach makes all the difference.
We can help. We line up the movers. We can line up the dump guy. We can order the dumpsters. We have a carpet guy, so we send them out, and I do it right while they're standing in there and already line it up, so they've already got kind of the ball rolling.
From updates to listings, Pam keeps things moving.
We can get in and get you listed in less than a week, even if you needed carpet, even if you needed a new roof.
Every little detail is taken care of, even the ones you wouldn't expect.
We've taken them shopping to buy a new mattress and stuff. So it literally, we can do anything that they need.
Pam says that at the end of the day, it all comes down to care and commitment.
I know that if they chose a different realtor, the outcome wouldn't have been the same, because really there's probably not a ton of us out there that do that go to the levels that I do.
Because to Pam, it's not just about numbers, it's about people.
There's so much, and it's not about the dollar at all for me. Like, it truly is about your experience, and that you have such a great experience that you want to share it with your friends and family.
So if you or a loved one is thinking about downsizing, Pam and her team are ready to help, making sure you never have to go through it alone.
And Pam tells us to make the selling process easier, she only works with buyers who have already had their credit checked, been pre-approved by a lender, and are waiting for their dream home to hit the market. To learn more about the Pam Price difference and schedule your consultation, visit our website. Just click on what's happening today. It's always good to have an expert in your corner.
Yes, it is.